Walled Lake Summer Care registration will be completed online beginning with the summer of 2019. To start, go to summercare.wlcsd.org. To begin the process of registering for Walled Lake Summer Care, you will need to click on Start to create an account. The Summer Care system is not connected to Skyward Family Access or to the Primetime Care enrollment system, so you will need to create a new account. Once you click Start, you'll be brought to the Before You Get Started screen, listing the dates and the buildings of this year's Summer Care program. At the bottom of the page are the rates for Summer Care this year. To continue with the registration process, check the I Agree box and click on the Save and Continue button. On the next screen, you will be prompted to create a username to be used with the Summer Care enrollment system. This system is not tied to any other Walled Lake system, including Skyward or the Primetime Care registration system, so you must create a new login. You will be asked to enter an email address for password recovery purposes. When creating your password, you must include at least 6 characters, one of which must be a number. Finally, create a challenge question that will be used in case you need to reset your password. Please note that your response is case sensitive. After completing all the required fields, click on the Save and Next button to continue. The next screen is the Parent Guardian Information screen. Begin by entering today's date in the first field. Continue completing all of the required fields marked with a red asterisk. The last question on this page asks if there are any additional legal parents or guardians living in the same household. Select Yes if there is a second parent in the same household. If there's an additional parent or guardian living in a different address, you'll have the opportunity to complete contact information for them at a future step. If you click Yes, there is someone living in the same house, additional fields will populate. Complete these fields as well. When all the required fields are filled in, click the Save and Next button to move on. The next screen is the student's demographic information. You will enter each child individually. Begin with their name and birth date. You will be asked the last school attended. This is the school the child is currently attending or most recently attended in the past. The next question asks which location you are requesting as your first choice for summer care this summer. Please note that there are a limited number of locations available. If your first choice is full, you will be contacted directly for a second choice should space be available there. The last 2 questions refer to where your child will be in the fall, both grade level and anticipated school. When finished with your child's demographic information, click Save and Next to move on. On the next screen, you will have the opportunity to add an additional parent or guardian who resides at a different address. If you enter Yes, fields will generate to complete the contact information for that person. If you choose No, you can click Save and Next to move on. The next page is asking for emergency contacts. These contacts are in addition to any parents or guardians you have already entered on previous pages. You are required to have 2 contacts that have a phone, transportation, and are located in the local area. You must enter at least 2 people, but can enter up to 4. When finished completing the required fields, you can click Save and Next to continue. The next screen is the student's health information. As you fill in the responses to each required question, an additional field will open should further details or explanation be necessary. Complete all the required fields. The last question is a statement allowing the summer care staff to contact emergency services in the unlikely event that this becomes necessary. Type your initials as permission. Click Save and Next to move on. The next screen is the Summer Care Sunscreen policy. The top option authorizes your child to apply sunscreen that is provided by you while at summer care. They may only apply their own sunscreen. The bottom option states that you do not authorize your child to apply any sunscreen while in summer care. Choose the applicable option and type your initials confirming your choice. Click Save and Next to move on. The next screen is the Summer Care contract. Click on the link provided to open and familiarize yourself with the contract in a new window. Close the page to return to the enrollment process. initial the box stating that you are familiar with and understand the contract. Click Save and Next to move on. The next screen is the Summer Care Parent Handbook. Click on the link provided to open the handbook in a new window. Read and familiarize yourself with the handbook. Return to the registration page. Initial the box acknowledging you are familiar with the handbook and click Save and Next to move on. Some days it is necessary for the summer care program to show movies to the children. Some of these movies may be rated PG. On this screen, choose the statement giving permission or not for your child to watch PG movies while at summer care. Initial the box after making your choice. Click Save and Next to move on. This next screen refers to the Michigan Child Care licensing laws and the existence of a licensing notebook including the inspection reports and corrective action plans for the facility. The notebook is available on-site during regular business hours. Recent reports are also available on the State of Michigan website. Initial the box acknowledging that you have read and understand about this notebook. Click Save and Next to move on. The last step asks you to confirm that you have completed all pages for this student. Select Yes and click Save and Next to review all of your responses. Scroll down to see all of your responses at the bottom of the screen. Please note there may be 2 scroll bars. Click Save and Next. Here you will be asked if you have any additional children to enroll in the summer care system. Click Yes to repeat the process for an additional child. When finished with all of your children, select No. The final screen is a confirmation that you finished the enrollment process. Your registration will not be completed, however, until you have finished the following steps. You will receive a confirmation email with further instructions. In this email, you must complete the PDF calendar for the appropriate school. Indicate for each day if your child will attend, not attend, or attend for a half day, noting that there are no half-day attendance for field trip days. You may not add any more days once the days are full. Cancellations for individual days must also be made by May 24th for June dates, June 20th for July dates, and July 18th for August dates. Print out and mail the completed PDF calendar to the Primetime Care office at the Education Services Center on Ladd Road. Payment for the month of June and the registration fee must be included with this calendar. Once these are received, your registration will be considered complete.